This is the Pearson Republic Broadcasting Corporation bringing you news of our country. Around the country, Pearsons celebrated President's Day, which is our founder of the nation, Mason Pearson's birthday. A party was held at the Capital District of Kingston with the President attending. Us Pearsons love our founder and current President, Mason Pearson. Ever since the founding of this country, he had led the Pearson Republic and kept it functioning over the years. Guests to the nation and Pearsons had a blast at the celebration and wished the President a happy birthday. Meanwhile, in the farmlands, agriculture has improved, with corn stalks sprouting up and the harvesting of peas in a pod, which shows of our successful food-independent project. The Ministry of Agriculture is having some setbacks, though, with okra, with only one sprout of okra. The Pearson Republic has always been successful with okra, but this year seems to be dry. The Ministry of Agriculture is planning to gain some okra by planting some more okra seeds in the farmland. In the Ministry of War, since the Pearson Civil War, they are advising citizens to support the war effort. The Ministry of War has stated to avoid producing waste and to avoid loose talk that could cost the war effort. We Pearsons shall forever support our country. Moving on to politics, speaking of the Civil War, the Pearson Republic Armed Forces had declared a victory in the Battle of the Bay of Bengal. Naval forces took back our colony of Bengal from the communist forces and held a historic vote in which citizens voted to stay in the Pearson Republic by a 100% turnout vote. The President proclaimed the victory and the victory had exposed the enemy capital of Baschester, which will help us successfully win this civil war. The President is planning reconciliation with the colonies and will pardon officials like Alfred Decoy, but will put a good eye on those officials. There has been rumors of Grand General Monty of the Pearson People's Republic's Army that will lead either an assault or a last stand on the county of Lindaland. Governor Linda Pearson has been told to be on alert, and the President orders some troops to be stationed in Lindaland to protect the county. Moving on to weather, in the Capital District of Kingston and the county of Lindaland, the weather seems to be a mix of rainy and cloudy, but with some good sunshine. For the counties of Rohan and Higher Ground are expected to be the same. In world news, on May 28, 2024, the nation of Excelsior was officially dissolved after 3 years, 9 months, and 27 days of existence. Excelsior, originally called the United Federation of the Republic of Excelsior, was an ally of the Pearson Republic since of Microcon 2023. President Mason Pearson tried to signed a treaty of non-aggression with Excelsior called the Kingston Agreement. Ties were always good between our nation and Excelsior, even though there was worry by the public of the Excelsior Revolution and Civil War. This solution was ensure a shock to the nation, but other nations like Cotter Minnesota seemed to be happy with this result. But the reason for it is that they regained territory that was gained by Excelsior. Besides that, we recognize Excelsior's impact on our nation and the micronational stage for their somewhat longevity and big influence on other micronations. The President thanks Excelsior for being a great ally to our nation and wishes them a good life on their endeavors. Well, that's all the stories this month, and join us next month for the news on the Pearson Republic.